Come up now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start by running the option to the right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And different running backs, same result as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I have to imagine many defensive coordinators had a sleepless night trying to game plan ways to slow down Lamar Jackson. What do you think is the most effective way to try to do it?
Well, you've got to be a little counterintuitive because normally you're sitting on the wide receiver 1, aren't you? But with Lamar Jackson, I'd sit on the tight end. He loves to throw into the middle of the field, loves that position as his #1 target. Take that away and hope you have a corner who can stand up man-to-man against his speed guy on the perimeter.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. From the 22, Burrow. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bengals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson now. We'll get that to the rookie from Minnesota, Rashad Bateman. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Carroll. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He finds his man complete. It's Carroll. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Carroll. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. To the air again, Burrow. Buying time to his left. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now it's Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Touchdown! It's caught at the 1. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ravens offense back out there. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3. Punts, not good.
Not good indeed. Because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Forced out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Jackson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow got his man complete over the middle. That's Carroll. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back him up 5. Now, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a Bengals score.